Just a quick one this week that picks up on some themes I've been really focusing on the last several episodes around customer engagement and how we think about interacting with our customers such that they feel better about themselves and the very human aspect of B2B commerce that oftentimes gets overlooked as we try to build rational business cases and demonstrate ROI. And, we lose sight of the fact sometimes that what we're really solving for is customers' perceptions and feelings and emotions about not about how they think about you, but think about themselves. And that's kind of the point that I just want to. I've been reflecting on this a lot lately, so I at least thought I'd share it. Which is, if you think about sort of the best friendships that you have in your own life, maybe even your marriage and great marriages, great friendships, more often than not, it seems they're based on the way that not so much people feel about us, but the way that we make other people feel about themselves. In other words, I love you, you're great, but I don't love you because I love you. I do love you, but I love you because I love me when I'm around you. And we've all, hopefully, I'm hoping, have had that at least one relationship somewhere in our lives where we think, I just like being around that person because they bring out a version of me that just makes me feel better about myself. I love you not because I love you. I love you because I love me when I'm around you, which ultimately makes me love you, right? And yes, well, like, what does any of this have to do with B2B commerce? Because I think because B2B commerce at its heart is still a human interaction, this same dynamic, these same physics are absolutely at play there too. And so it becomes this really interesting thought experiment slash practical exercise that we can all execute around, which is when we interact with our customers, how can we be the person who, when we interact with our customers don't just think, man, I like that person, but rather, I like us when I'm talking to that person. And they're not going to say it quite like that, of course. But this goes back to this whole idea of customer confidence. If we can help customers feel more confident, not so much in us, but in themselves and their ability to make large scale decisions on behalf of their company, because we've helped them organize their thinking. We've created a framework around what's otherwise overwhelmingly complex, a framework around decision making, a framework around information, a framework around value definition, a framework around implementation, such that we can help them feel like I can do this. This is the right thing. We have asked the right questions. We have done sufficient research. This is the right course of action. They feel more confident. That feeling that they have about themselves, that more positive, better, more confident feeling that they have about themselves, that more positive self-perception is going to, that benefit of that is going to accrue back to you to the degree that they see you as part of the means by which they get to that place. And and all of this stuff is relatively subconscious, right? But it's absolutely active in the best friendships, arguably in the best marriages, and I think also in the best form of B2B commerce. How can we be the person that helps our customers change their perception not of us, but of themselves, and they feel better about themselves by interacting with us?